So I just want to give a shout out to my makeup. Hey girl. I think I'm getting pretty good at it, so yes. What's up, family? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. If you are new, I want you to join the family, so go ahead and make sure you hit that subscribe button so you will be notified when I post up new videos. So today I'm coming to you guys with another Indie Talk video. I think this is Indie Talk 5, so yeah, we getting there, girl. In today's video, because you guys enjoyed the other one, the last one that I did so much, I was giving my little 2 cents, my little advice. I thought that today I would come back and give you guys 5 more little pieces of advice, so you guys can take it back with you and grow and learn and be better musicians for the Lord. All right, this is what we doing this for. Each one teach one. All right. I think I said it the last time, but you know, we're growing here. We're growing. So today's video is 5 things independent gospel artists should stop doing. I already feel y'all coming for me. I already feel it. So, girl, save it, because I did not send for you. So, in this video, I just want to give a little disclaimer. Like I said in the last one, I am not the end-all, tell-all of independent gospel music, but I have come a long way, and I just want to share and pass down some of my information to you guys so that you guys can skip over some of the mistakes that I made and that, you know, you'll be better at what you do and you'll grow. So, without any further ado, let's get into this video. Number 1, stop being anxious. Yes, I said it. Stop being so anxious. I know that this is really, really hard to do because this is music and it's exciting, it's a lot to learn, it's a lot to do, but what I really need you guys to do is to focus on the process and learn how to respect the process. Along this journey, you're gonna be learning a whole lot of things, especially as an independent gospel artist. We do not have the machine to bring us things and teach us. This is all trial and error, so you really, really need to be patient. If you need to, go ahead and pray for the patience, because this is trial and error, like I said, and there's a lot that you need to learn along the way. You don't want to miss those lessons, because those lessons are very, very valuable. They're going to cultivate your character and teach you all along the way. And when you get to your goals, you're going to be a better person for it, because you took your time and you respected the process. Also, by not being so anxious, you are not going to rush your product. The worst thing in the world is to rush a product and then it is raggedy and just a mess. Everybody can tell when your product is rushed. So you do not want to do that. You want to put your best foot forward. You want to practice your songs. You want to warm up them vocals, honey. You want to make sure that the music is right. You want to make sure that your photos are tight. You want to make sure that whatever you're presenting out to the world is your top notch. It is the best that you can actually do at this moment. So take your time, shake off the anxiety. Don't worry about it. If God calls you to it, he'll bring you through it. So shake off the anxiety. You'll get it together, honey. Okay. Number 2, one of the best things about being an independent gospel artist is we make our own rules. We do not have to report to anyone. We are not bound by a contract. So number 2 is forget the blueprint. Each artist, whether you're gospel or not, takes their own route. So don't look at such and such and say, oh, I have to do what she did. I have to look how she looks. I have to meet the same people that he met or go this place. Not at all. You need to be prayerful and fasting and seeking God on what you should do. Like I always say, if God brings you to it, he'll bring you through it. And also that means if he gave you something, he wants you to give it back to him so you can get the right direction on how you should handle it. So trying to follow somebody else's plan is detrimental for the assignment that God put you on. So don't ever, ever, ever do that. Throw the blueprint out of the window. Follow God, stay prayerful, and focus on the assignment that he gave you. He did not give it to anybody else, he gave it to you. And even if he did give somebody else the same type of goal or dream, they're not you. So you need to tailor it to what God has called you to. So forget the blueprints, forget what everybody's saying, go here, go there, go everywhere. No, listen. You listen to God and you ask him to outline and order your steps. And ask him to touch your eyes, touch your mind, touch your ears so you can hear and see those steps instead of walking out somebody else's path. So, you know, everybody got their own lane, girl. Just get comfortable in yours. Number 3, I can already hear somebody getting upset. but do I look like I care? Number 3 is stop going to all of these conferences and award shows and just all of these events that are marketed to assist you. Now, somebody is already mad, and that's okay. That is fine with me. But the reason why I say that is because the majority of these events cost you a lot of money. Your registration fees, and if you're going to conferences and award shows and things like that, then you paying for hotel room, you paying for transportation charge, you paying for food, you paying for hair, wigs, makeup, whatever it is that you need to be cute at these events. And that's money that you could be spending on your production and your product. So just really evaluate the things, the social events that you involve yourself in. Many times these things are not free 99. They are very expensive, and you do not want to spend all of your hard-earned money on going to a conference or going to an award show that may or may not render you some type of assistance on your journey. So you just have to really be smart, and like I always say, keep your ears to God's lips so you can hear what he's saying to you. You do not have the time, honey, or the money to just be throwing it at these events. Girl, you want to make sure you spend all of your coins wisely. Spend it on the things that are important. Spend it on the production of your music. Spend it on vocal classes if you need it, girl. I had to take some. So spend it on the best photos that you can get. Nobody is trying to buy an album that the cover of it you took on your iPhone. Like, no shade, I'm just saying, you want to put your money in the best place possible. Invest well. So all these conferences, all of these showcases, all of these award shows, you do not have to go to every single one. The way that you evaluate which ones you should go to, ask yourself, is this going to render me some type of assistance to get me to my next step? If it doesn't, you might want to reconsider going to that event. But if it does, even if you do go to the event, be very wise. Make sure you get those appointments in, make sure you get those numbers and those connects to the people that you need to speak to. But just be wise. Spend all of your money wise. Do not waste it on every single conference, because girl, most of the time it's just a social event. So somebody already mad. I'm gonna go ahead and get off that subject, but you know I'm gonna keep it real and tell you the truth now. Number 4, I think you guys need to go ahead and just kind of throw out the window the idea of catching your big break. I know I'm just stepping on everybody's toes in this video, but girl, look, I'm just here to help y'all. I'm just here to help. You are an independent gospel artist. Like I've said a million times, we do not have the machine that is a huge label that is just throwing money our way. You gotta hit the pavement, girl. Put your sneakers on, put your boots on, whatever it is, but you have to work. Let me say it one more time.
You have to work.
I'm not saying that you won't catch a big break and find an investor or a label that's willing to give you a really great deal or whatever it is you think that your big break is. But what I'm saying is, don't wait on that. If God has given you an assignment, work on it. You need to really reevaluate what you measure as success, because success for you may look different for another person. Success in my mind is accomplishing the assignment that God has put me on. So thinking about a big break, you need to mull over that. Think about that. But don't worry about that. Work. No one else is going to work harder for your assignment than you are. So get to it. That's all I'm saying on that. Last but not least, number 5, stop feeding your fear and doubt. This is one of the hardest things ever to do, especially if God has given you the assignment of music, and no one in your circle is doing it, or you have no connects to musicians or producers or industry people or whatever. That's okay. Like I keep saying, if God brings you to it, he'll bring you through it. Do not feed your fear and doubt. One of the ways that we do this is by telling everybody our goals and our dreams. Now, this is really hard too, because once you get an assignment or once you get a goal or a dream or something that you want to reach for, automatically you get excited and you want to tell your friends, you want to tell your family, you want to tell people you meet on the street, but you have to kind of pause, because even sometimes friends and family don't get it. And the first thing that people do when they don't understand something or they don't fear it is they will discredit it and they will just throw it out the window, and that will crush you. You gotta really stay focused on the assignment. Do not feed your fear and doubt. Yes, you will have days when things are super hard. Yes, you may have days when you got $3.92 in the bank, honey, because you just finished paying for studio time. Child, I've been there. But do not feed the fear and the doubt when you have your product in your hand, or when you've gone out to minister and someone has said, you know what, I'm reevaluating my relationship with the Lord. I want to get to know him better. Your music has really helped me. All of it is going to be worthwhile, but you really have to be conscious that fear and doubt are going to come around. So be prepared for it. Feed yourself the word of God. Go back to the point of it all. God called you for this. Why? Remember the why. Always remember the why. If you have to write it down, if you have to make a vision board, whatever it is you have to do to get yourself back to that driven place of, yes, God, I'm gonna do it, then that's what you gotta do. But drown out the fear and the doubt. And sometimes if you have to separate yourself from dream killers or dream leeches, as I like to call it, those that suck your dream out of you, then that's what you gotta do. Do not feed that fear and that doubt, and constantly feed yourself the word. Constantly stay at the feet of God, asking him, what next, God? What next, God? What next, God? So yeah, that's all my advice for this little video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Definitely go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, and also if you have any comments, suggestions, go ahead and leave them in the comments section. Before you leave, girl, if you have not subscribed, don't you enjoy being here with me? Go ahead and hit the subscribe button, honey. Okay, yes. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Oh, before I forget, I did write a detailed blog post on the same subject on my website, which is lovejeniselevon.com. So definitely go ahead and make sure you go over there and check out the blog post. Leave me some comments and some thoughts and all of that good stuff. Also, if you have any more ideas for more indie talk videos, definitely go ahead and feel free to leave that as well. So thank you guys, as always, for stopping by. I always enjoy you guys coming over. Tell your friends and your neighbors to come by too. Yes, we need to talk. Let's continue this relationship, all right? So until next time, I'll see you guys later. Be blessed. As always, stay focused on Jesus and keep one another in prayer. I love you guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.